Hey, what's going on, guys? Ghost here, back for another episode in the Septimus Brutus story. The very distantly related ancestor to Marcus Brutus. Hundreds of years after the fall of the former empire he created. And we are here by Putavium. But first of all, you guys know the drill. I have to thank the channel members. Thank you to our newest channel member, Walter Hartsleaf. I cannot pronounce that. Sorry. Thank you, Walter. Appreciate that. Thank you to Sniper, Tyler Mitch, Moses, and Jared Grabber as well. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. And thank you guys just all in general for all the comments, likes, and support on the new series. The Servile Rebellion series, the Gladiator Rebellion series, will start. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to start. I'm still working on the setup, but yeah, it's going well so far. Finding some difficulties here and there with the setup of the troops, but anyways, let's go ahead and go in here, and we will ransom these prisoners. We'll go to trade here. Looks like we've already gotten rid of everything. Let's get some more food. Olives there. Grapes and date fruit. And do they have any wine? Oh, that's a crime. They don't have any wine. But yes, we have plenty of money here. We are doing well. We got plenty of food. Pretty high morale. Nice. 69, man. 69. Without failure every time. And we are at war with the Swabagistas. Okay, I'm just going to call them the Swabi tribes. We are at war with the Swabi tribes. I've tried so many times to pronounce that, I can never get it right. We are at war with the Swabi tribes, so first of all, we need to fill up all the way to 89 on troops, and then we need to head up north and go ahead and take care of these tough customers up here. Now, they have a lot of cavalry, and that has been a problem for me in the past, in past playthroughs. Come over here. Grab some more troops here. Ooh, 99 in Barbari. That'd be a nice little fight to cut our teeth on. I would like to do that. Let's go ahead and take that fight. First of all, let me see how many velites I have. All right, let's see here. 3, 8, 13. 13 plus 10. So 23 velites. All right, perfect. Let's go engage these boys. Yeah. It looks like they just started running from us as we were chasing them down. Of course, they can't move as fast as the Roman army with all of our logistics and our training. Logistics is actually, words are hard today. Logistics is actually probably the most important thing in terms of actually conducting a force. 23 is what I said. There we go. And this is kind of just a thing we have to do every time is do this stuff with the with the velites. There's no real other way around it. And we just have the Decuria with the archers here. We'll set those guys up there. And, oh, we need a cavalry. Never mind. There we go. R1 cav. Can't even see him. There we go. All right, let's do it, boys. Let's see where these guys are at. They're probably going to come across the bridge, I would imagine. We'll leave the archers, right there. And then we'll move the rest of the force over here. Yep, they're going to come across on the right. So let's set the line up here. The velites here. The velites in 2 ranks, I think. Yeah, that'll look good. The shield wall moving around the tree looks so cool. All right, now all we are waiting for is for them to get in range. Some of these guys can throw that far. Oh yeah, look at that javelin throwing distance. These guys are borderline Olympians. Might need a slightly wider line to combat these fools. Oh yeah, the Velites and the archers are doing their job for sure. Someone suggested that I use these guys to encircle. I don't know if I'm going to do that because they are very, very squishy. It looks like the Velites have thrown the last of their javelins. Let's go ahead and back them up, and we'll engage the infantry. We may have to engage the Velites, but we will have to see. Ouch, took a javelin there. Let's get our sword out here, and let's come up and stab some people here. Looks like we are getting flanked here. Let's go ahead and send the Velites in to quash that flank. We're fighting Tug here. Here come the Velites to support. Yep, we're getting in behind them. Very nice now. These are just Barbari though, so they're not really too much of a trouble. We just want to get in on the sides here and stab these guys in the back. There we go. We're cutting through them pretty easy now. Losing a few Velites here and there. Just gonna stab these guys in the head. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Very good, very good. I think it's X the throw. No, it's not. All right, we only lost 4, and it looks like it was just Roman recruits and 1 Velites. Very nice. Yeah, those guys are rather squishy, so we do have to be very, very careful with how we use them like that. Whether if we use them to plug a hole in a line, we're gonna get absolutely smacked. Like for sure, they're gonna get destroyed. So we do have to be quite careful with how we use those guys. Let's upgrade a few Velites here. And then we'll go here. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I gotta silence something on the computer that is in my ears. 2 seconds. Okay, apologies for the delay. Had to silence a fucking notification that kept going off. Someone was calling me on Discord, and I had to turn on streamer mode so I don't hear that anymore. Perfect. Y'all probably can't hear it because I isolate audio channels like a pro. Pretty good start to the episode so far, though. We just took out 70 Barbari. It's a pretty big force for us. Let's see, what clan tier are we at? We're at clan tier 1, about a quarter of the way to clan tier 2. I think it's time we start getting some companions. Definitely start getting some companions here. Now we have some trained archers, and we have some elite Velites. We need to replenish the Velite core a little bit, I think. Because they do upgrade into the archers, so we do kind of have to use the Velites to make archers. And it's kind of the same thing like using infantry to make cavalry. So that does deplete your resources somewhat on those fronts. Take some more recruits. And some more Velites and some Hastati. Very nice. And then we could probably head back up here and grab a few more troops. Looks like we have some prisoners to get rid of here. Oh, Milo's got the zoomies. He's running around. Not sure if you guys can hear that. All right, we definitely want to get some medicine going for sure. That is one of the biggest things to do whenever you're starting out. Yeah, I think it is time that we go get some companions, though. I'm not sure if I want to do companions this episode or go fight this episode. It looks like we're losing, so maybe go fight, but I'm not sure. God, Milo's really got the zoomies. He's running around all over the place. I'm not sure if I would have much of an impact, so I think I will go try to recruit some companions. Of course, we can get those names in there for everybody. Looks like we got nobody here, unfortunately. We'll head down to Anaconda and we'll see what there is. Ooh, there's a caravan there. Try to snipe that. Nah, they're gonna run. We'll head down here. Oh yeah, I forgot pathing on this mod is not the greatest. Anaconda. That's like all I hear is from the ooh, Remus the Bull. Very nice. We have -2 relations somehow. Not sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Your health.
And we'll get him maybe leading a party. I don't know if that's the best idea though. He's pretty basic when it comes to skills. Yeah, he is like 21 leadership and 6 stewardship. So we might need to wait a little bit and wait for me to turn down the barbarians a little bit for us to allow him to lead a party. And also, we're pretty strapped for cash right now. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the Roman recruits there. All right, now we're maxed out. Very nice. And I believe we can get a another officer. Oh yeah, we can get the get one of these guys, and I think we. Oh no, we can't afford that one yet. And we can also still remember we can still get Praetorians. They are still pretty decent. I don't know if it's worth upgrading to them though, because of how good we made our infantry, but we'll see. Yeah, I mostly just want to stick with the signifiers and the aquilifers, because they are very good for the morale, and that upgrades our stewardship very, very quickly. We can put this guy up here. Oh, lag. Put him down to here. Oh, not the Decurio. Decurio goes at the top along with the Centurion. We move our companion up here. He's actually got pretty decent equipment to start out. We'll probably just supply him to the infantry formation for the... Oh, shit, that's a big army. Yeah, not super ideal here. They are actually losing the war right now, very, very slightly. Let's see here. There's a couple of towns that I think we could go after, but the problem is if we get stuck in one of these passes, we're screwed. So, oh, I'm gonna go after this guy. Part of the separatists. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, he's running. Yeah. We could cut off their trade caravans. That would be a pretty smart tactical decision. Go after that caravan here. All we have to do is basically sit on this road and we can cut off any of the caravans. Pretty smart idea, honestly. Oh, Mawa. Is he coming after me? Oh, he wants to engage. Yeah, 90 to 121 is pretty rough. Let me see what he has. He has spearmen. How much cav does he have? He has hardly any cav. This might be actually a pretty fair fight. Trying to decide whether or not I want to engage this guy. This will be a tough fight. It's 91 versus 121. But we have to remember that we have some better troops. We have 6 Triarii and 5 Principes. So that's already a pretty good But most of the army is not infantry. We have to also remember that. Most of the army is velites. And I think this will be a really good test. I think we can catch him on the right ground. We can win. Yeah, it's pretty much dead even. Fight to the last drop of our blood. Yeah, basically dead even. Hopefully our first initial volley of velites can even out the fight.
On my command.
All right, looks like we got a river fight here. We want... Let's see here. We'll adjust how many velites there are. Need to move them back out of the way so I can actually see. Okay, so 35%. There we go. Yeah, 30. We do have 50 infantry though. But they also have a lot of infantry there. A few cavalry, but that shouldn't really be a problem. And we also have to remember, okay, so we need to take advantage of our archers for sure. So I say we put ourselves on... Yeah, that's a downward slope. We need to be up on this hill. That is going to be the place to do it. All right, let's put the archers up on this hill here. Spread them out. And then we'll put the velites here. Spread them out. Just like that. And then we'll put the infantry behind them in shield wall. And then cavalry, just chill back there for now. All right, so we want the velites to move up. Yeah, like I said before, they don't have a lot of cavalry, but what cavalry they do have will be pretty effective. We move our bows up here. Move our velites up, and then post the infantry behind. Okay, they are coming at me. We are already taking some hits from the archers here. But we're going to fight around this tree. That will be the plan. Let's put them in the line so that the men can get through. Okay, so the archers are actually getting some kills here. This is very nice. I want to back the auxilia up a bit. Hold fire. Want them to get much closer here. Right at about 100, I'll start opening up. They have a group flanking already. So they are shield walling, which is expected. Now we want the velites to open up. So we are going to get flanked here. Here come the velites throws, though. Should be able to even this fight out pretty good with these velites. All right, let's go and have the archers fall back. Fall the archers back here. We'll let the velites continue to throw here. Ouch, that hurt. All right, we want the infantry to move up here and have the velites fall back to the archers. And we want a shield wall up here. All right, we're doing quite well to start out here. All right, we need the velites to deal with this flanking maneuver. Let's group the velites there. Yeah, they have two flanking maneuvers here. We need the velites to deal with this one, though. All right, velites, deal with that flank there, please. And let's put the archers off to the side over here so they are more effective. All right, so we just need to hold here. Oops. Yeah, fall back a little bit. Archers here. Right there, please. All right, infantry, engage. And charge on the velites. All right, we need to get involved here on this right flank. We're having some trouble over here. Let me throw my pila here. We're doing quite well in the fight so far. God damn, I need a better Gladius. Oh, I need to pick my shield back up. This guy is strong. Good lord. Dryadic elite warriors don't play around, man. All right, looks like we are handling them pretty good. We are doing quite well. We've lost quite a few of the Velites. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace those guys a lot. Getting in here and getting some stabs in. We're gonna get a flank on these guys. This is a brutal fight, though. We got one running. Kill him. How dare you abandon your compatriots? I can't stab him anymore. All right, now we have the Decurio charge here. All right, yeah, we lost quite a few Velites there, just due to the. So y'all saw the starting Velite core. Yeah, y'all saw the starting Velite core, and now that's basically all that's left. That's crazy. They lost 80, we lost 27. So pretty even fight, honestly. I think the Velites is what really allowed us to win. Let's see here. Yeah, the Velites killed so many on that first initial throw. We should go donate these these prisoners here. You are my prisoner. Thank you. Wow, 40 prisoners. Very nice. We want to take the high tier ones, of course. Take all of the high tier ones. And then we'll get rid of the Barbari. And we'll get rid of these guys as well. Okay, we can take one more. Perfect. We got quite a few upgrades here. Very nice. Got some Velites upgrading as well. We definitely need to replenish the Velites stock for sure. Yeah, very nice. We did a really good job there. Aquilifers right there. Or Aquila. Yeah, there should be a lot of money in that too. And we should make a very, very small impact on the war. Yeah, very, very small. Almost 3%. Very good. All right, we need to get the hell out of here. Oh, he's chasing us the fuck down. Let's go. I'd rather get the one daily militia here. Yeah, they're gonna try to chase us down here, but we are gonna be able to escape. Yep, they're not gonna chase us anymore. All right, very good. All right, now we can replenish the core troops here. The nice thing about the Velites is they start out being pretty decent. I mean, like, because they're just throwing javelins, you know. They're not, they are not, using, oh, how did we lose Portanata? Oh, Moonsham Castle. Okay, I see. Well, we need to go bank our prisoners here and sell all of our wares first. And then we need to get a Centurio. Very nice. And then we have enough to get a Signifier now. Very good. Yep, that's all we can afford. And now we have 92. Very good. Oh, yeah, that's still getting besieged. And there's 2 parties roaming around there. Yeah, we just got to be kind of careful. We'll stop off at this village here. Then we'll head down to Anaconda to sell the rest of our wares. There you go. That puts us up to 90. Yeah. Stop up at Felsnut down here. And we'll grab 3 more Velites. Yeah, I'm definitely not freeing that guy.
Good to see you.
Ah.
Believe it or not,
So we do have to do this one.
I've been looking for you. Calm down. We found your what? I escaped. I know where he is, but in return,
This is the
Splendid.
quest to get your brother back, so we will do that. I may do that off camera. I don't know if you guys want me to or not. I'll apply that banner to myself, I guess. Is there anything here that we should keep? Not really, man. It's just a bunch of spears. Oh, this is better than what I have, though. By a small margin. Thrust damage factor is 100. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, there's that spear there. And then all the rest of this can probably get sold. There we go. 57,000. Yeah, we are doing very good. Nice. Very good for me. We'll go to the keep here. Go to the dungeon and we'll donate some prisoners. Mainly just her. We don't want her to get out. That increases our relationship there. Very nice. Get us some points in charm there. Yeah, we gained 11 points in charm. That's crazy. That's fucking wild, dude. I think we'll put a point into medicine again, probably. Or we'll go combat, medicine, combat, medicine, combat, medicine. But we do need to max out stewardship first. So then we'll do combat medicine. So then I'll do one-handed athletics, back and forth like that. We are already at level 10, and remember 28 is the soft cap, so we get 18 more points to invest. So that's 4 there. That would leave us with 14. Then that would leave us with 11. And then that would leave us with... God, math is hard sometimes, guys. Holy shit. I think we'll have enough. We definitely need to put some points into scouting and writing, though, too. All right. Very nice. Now we should... let's see here. What was I going to do next? Ah, yes. Ransom the rest of the prisoners. Very nice. Go to the tavern, check for any companions. I think we'll go over to Rome now, and we'll see if there's any companions over there for us. We've contributed to the war effort. Oh, that's a party of separatists there. I think we're going to chase these guys down. We should be able to catch them. 3.7. 3.7. Yeah, we should be able to. Yep, there we go.
Sorry.
Caught up to him. You know, or worse, surrender or die. All right. 93 versus 75. Let's go do it.
Listen up.
We're going to be on the offense here, I would imagine. Let's go ahead and assemble here, and we'll see what we need to move around. We want nobody with shields in here. That looks to be about right.
Forward!
There might be a few,
Footman, move out!
No, I don't see any. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. 22, Velites. Very nice. Alright, we'll, stick our 1 cavalry up here on this hill. We'll put our archers up on this hill as well. And then let's put the infantry here. Kind of in this defilade. Put them into shield wall. Put them back out again. Then let's put the, we'll leave the Velites here for now. We'll see what happens here. Oh, that is a lot of cavalry though. Holy moly. That's a ton of cav. So it looks like they're holding, which is somewhat ideal and somewhat not ideal for us. Yeah, they have a shitload of cav, man. That is going to be tough to deal with. All right, let's have the archers hold fire. Same with these guys, hold fire. All right, we're going to go advance here and take this hill.
Soldiers! Move!
And we're going to take this hill away from them.
Soldier! Forward! Infant! Move! Bowman! Move out! Bowman! Get moving! Footman! Move! Get moving! Soldiers!
Break the infantry back into the line. Because we wanna be up on the hill to deal with this cavalry, I think. There, we can just now start to see them here. We want to just get in range with them. They only have 4 archers, so we're gonna let our archers do the job here. Just like that. We're gonna make our archers, we're gonna make them engage us with our archers. Put the velites behind the infantry for now, and just have just the archers push up here. They should start shooting here in a second. Once I take them off of that. They are hiding behind their infantry, though. That's okay, though. These archers are very good, by the way. They're trained. And then you have the, I don't think we have any maxed out ones. Veteran there. I think that's the maxed out one. I can't remember. Yeah, I think veteran is the maxed out, or elite is. I'm not exactly sure. We are opening up on them, though. Very good. Whoever has the needle bodkins. Yeah, so the veteran is the maxed. Yeah, these armor-piercing arrows are no joke, man. They're getting fucked up already. Put them into... we don't need to put them into shield wall, I guess. Not yet, at least. Alright, let's bring up the velites. Let's let the velites work their magic. We'll show them how real skirmishing is done.
Footman! Get moving! Footman! Loose arrows!
Alright, here we go. Here comes the pain. And there goes all of your shields.
Soldiers! Move!
We'll bring him slightly closer to get these guys at the back firing. Alright, here they come. Alright, velites back. Infantry forward. Archers back. Alright, here come the cav. We're gonna stick the archers with the velites so that they do not become overrun. Put the infantry into a shield wall here. Oh, no, they faked us out. They faked us out here. We'll have the infantry hold fire. Move the infantry up just a little bit. See, we're playing a game of chicken. Okay, the cavalry just moved over there. That's actually perfect for us to push up. Let's push the archers up, these guys. Alright, here they come. They're gonna hit us with a cavalry charge here. Oh yeah, here comes the cav. They actually cross-charge, so it's actually not that effective. Oh shit, I need help. Alright, we need the infantry to engage. Very nice. And the velites should be able to protect these guys somewhat. Oh, we just killed that guy's horse. Velites push up here with the archers while we massacre their infantry. There we go. It's going decently well for us. Ouch. I'm getting knocked over by horses, though. Kill that guy's horse. Yeah, horses are quite easy to kill in this mod. Because they are riding, like, full speed into you, you know? The velites are pretty decent at defending themselves along with the archers. Let's kill this guy's horse. Oh my god! Fucking launch that dude. All right, here comes another horse. Make my way over here. I was gonna try to stop him from charging us. That's okay though. Oh, it looks like he got knocked off anyways. All right, let's try to knock this guy off his horse. We just missed that thrust. There we go, another horse down. That's basically what you gotta do is you gotta, yeah. And then you just get emperored. There goes another horse. Ghost the horse slayer. And then they just get stabbed to death like they're a fucking emperor entering the halls of the Senate. All right, time to send the Velites in. Oh, missed that throw there. Sending the Velites in on a charge here. Just a few cavalry remaining. They're not super effective against the infantry, so that's fine. And of course we have archers and stuff ready to take them on. My dog Milo is whining in the background for something. Not sure exactly what he's whining for. Sorry about that, guys. My fiance yelled for me. Might make this the last battle of the episode because I think I have to go do something. But thank you guys so much for watching. Apologies for the short episode. I'll release a second one today, just so we can get another episode out. But I do have to go take care of something. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I do apologize about the cutoff there. Yeah, you are my prisoner. Very nice. And we'll take all those prisoners for ourselves, and we'll do all the rest of the upgrading in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Walter. Thank you to Sniper, Tyler, Mitch, Moses, and Jared Grabber for all being channel members. We our newest channel member, Walter, joined me in the stream chat yesterday. That was a lot of fun. If you guys want notifications for the streams, you just go ahead and hop into the Discord. That'll be the best place to get notified about it. It's pretty much the only place I post about it. So, yeah. All right. Well, stay safe out there and peace out, guys.